So here is one of my new haul this week. Here we have Marvel Select Black Cat. Now, most of you might have known I don't really collect Marvel Select figures unless I can use them with figures from Marvel Legends. For example, Juggernaut, Sabertooth, and Thor. I mean, I just can't stand the limited articulation on these figures. These figures to me in a way are like DC Direct. They have superior sculpts but weak articulation. Having said all that, I actually bought this just for the base. It comes with a very nice base and accessories. Here we have a safe, which is quite nicely detailed. We have a folder with presumably scripts inside it. We have a pearl necklace, and we also have a diamond necklace. And yeah, of course we have some money right here. Whichjuanz have taken some great shots with these accessories, and I was like, I have to get me one of those accessories. So the figure itself has great sculpt and great certain assets, if you know what I'm talking about. But again, the articulation is very limited, and I don't think that I'll be able to find much use for it. But I'll keep it anyway. Alright, big news here from the Battle Show 7. I was one of the artists chosen by Slingsaweb to be in his team, and we won the contest. I did a Batman display for that contest, so I thought shooting a Batman setup would be appropriate for this segment. Being in the battle show is just a great experience overall. Fernando and Whichjuanz brought up a story for all our displays put together. Configure webbed it all up for the win with his display, and of course we also have Slingsaweb, who smashed the competition with his Hawk display. Also, congratulations to Whichjuanz for getting the best display in this contest. Man, I can't wait to team up with you guys again. Also, big thanks to the Kingbeastman who organizes the battle show on a regular basis. I think it really helps raise the bar in terms of ACBA and displaying. I was chatting with Fernando, Configure, and Whichjuanz last night, and Whichjuanz said we would all meet up when ACBA became big and we had our own ACBA con. You know what, I think that's very possible with the rate of how this is growing. Yeah, imagine ACBA, the fastest growing art form in the world. That sounds great, doesn't it? So anyway, yeah, an ACBA con will be crazy cool. Here we have Ultimate Iron Man from Marvel Select, and I have to say this figure is definitely not for me. Articulation is severely limited. The arm can only move up and down. No elbow articulation. Although you can take off this piece right here and you can see his human arm. Rotation at the wrist. Rotation at the waist, I guess. And the leg can only move up and down. Rotation at the knee, which is quite stupid actually. And ankle articulation. The sculpt, however, is kinda cool, I guess. Again, like Black Cat, I bought this figure just for the base. I cannot show it in this video because it is already in a display, which is not fully done. But yeah, I bought this figure mainly because I need the base for a display. I'll show it probably next week or the week after, so keep a lookout for that. So here's my Batman villains collection. I took a few characters away from this shelf and put in a few new figures here. At this point I feel that Catman is a little out of place, but you know, I think that he's originally a Batman villain. I feel that he's more fitting here than Deadshot or Copperhead, but I'm not sure. I'm not big on DC prior to the New 52. So why don't you guys let me know what you think. Is Catman supposed to be here with the rest of the guys, or should he be replaced by either Deadshot or Copperhead? Now let us move one shelf up. Here we have what is supposed to be the Justice League shelf. It was the X-Men shelf, but since I have the X-Men vs Hulk on the top cube of my D12, you know, I decided to make this one a Justice League shelf. Of course, some of them are away without official leave at the moment, so we only have these three. So yeah, I'm trying to complete the lineup. If anyone could help me with Wonder Woman, Aquaman and Cyborg, I will be totally grateful. Last but not least, here we have Pile Driver. At last I managed to find this guy in a local department store. It's a great figure, great articulation, and I must say great sculpt. And I'll have to commend Hasbro on this figure. His base is the same as Hulkling, and of course he has his gloves and bigger different thighs with a new type of joints. What I really like about this figure is the expression on his face. It is really crazy cool. This guy is actually a running change to Thunderbolt, and I also have that coming. I don't have it yet, but it seems Pile Driver is superior in terms of paint apps. He also comes with these accessories, but I don't think he uses it in the comics, so I'm not going to have him holding this. And here is Pile Driver next to Deadpool, which is your standard 6-inch figure. As you can see, he is towering over Deadpool. I think this figure captures the likenesses to Piledriver very well. I totally cannot wait for Thunderbolt to get here, and hopefully Hasbro will, release the rest of the Wrecking Crew so we can complete the lineup. This has been another episode of Mindless Spot. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And please check the links in the description bar. I am sure you guys will like them. This is Mindless, signing off.